That is how I feel when the mirror shows me a stranger. Yeah. And I know they're just fragments of a world where your absence all I get to see. Take me back to the planet where you and I are still meant to be. 'Cause I'm really when you next to me. Yeah, I'm really when you when you don't wake up yeah, and I know they're just fragments of a world where your absence all I get to see. Take me back to the planet where you and I are still meant to be. 'Cause I'm in gold. When you wake up next to me. Yeah, I'm really good. When you
And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the moss soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding.
close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Okay, so I have made Last Turn again. I made the first one a couple months ago, and then I took a break because it wasn't working, but I've somehow made it work again. So 3 Jowgen, obviously, to start out with. This is the win con. It says you can't special summon monsters, so you flip LT with it on board and you can win the game. Standard stuff. Cyber Jar was in the last one. Morphing Jar was not. I found out if you can dig 5 cards deeper into your deck, it doesn't matter if you lose a Jowgen or not. So it's funny. Cyber Jar says dig for 5. Morphing Jar says ditch for 5. 3 Deslicuda, because it's Deslicuda. And then 2 Deco. It may have been the other way in the replays, but this one is correct because Lakuda doesn't lose to knock. And Deco does lose to knock, but both of them draw you cards, so it's good things. And then 1 Sangan to search Lakuda, Angel, Jars, Jowgens, etc. And then 2 Shining Angels. This literally just says get Jowgen. Replace these for Gravity Bind, because there's no Gravity Bind in this deck, and my lord, you need Gravity Bind for this deck. Just replace these for Gravity Bind. You're digging enough that you don't need the Angels to get Jowgen, because you're going to find Jowgen eventually. So the draw cards, and then the card destruction. Pot draws 2, Charity draws 3, these draw 1 each. Who cares what our opponent's life points are? Card destruction, it's a bit iffy. If you have Jowgen in hand and you want to keep the Jowgen, you have to burn your normal summon. But for the most part, if you can get 3 or 4 cards deeper into your deck, it's a good thing. And then 2 level limit, it's stall, because it's stall. 3 Trunade, because it's 3 Trunade, and it clears our opponent's back row before they have a chance to kill our Jowgen. 2 Inspection, because it's not once per turn, and it checks for Serpent and Book of Moon, and funny enough, Regenerating Zombie actually outs this deck too. So it checks for all of that, and then you can just fire LT in the standby phase, or main phase if they have cards that would prevent you from firing it in the standby phase. 2 Last Turn, the Ruling Nightmare has returned. It wins you the game, and it also loses you the game if you don't play it right. Very fun card, very fun card. 3 Wall says pay 7,000 life points. Stall card, good cards. 2 Spell Shield, this is for Knock and Book, respectively, but it can also be used for Heavy Storm if you have like a Dead Inspection in hand, so it's funny. 3 Wabaku, 2 Threatening. I would flip this ratio, now that I think about it, because Warrior doesn't care about Wabaku, but they do care about attacking, so I would say flip this ratio, so you're running 3 Roar, 2 Wabaku, because that beats Warrior better than 3 Wabaku, 2 Roar. And then 3 Solemn Judgment, because it's 3 Solemn Judgment, and you need to stop everything. But yeah, that's the deck. Thanks to Jinzo&Tonic for letting me re-upload the Last Turn deck. The side deck is just a bunch of cards. But if I must point one out, triple double snare in the side deck for adding Royal Decree and Jinzo. Because even if you have MST and Heavy, and you have Pro, like if they drop Jinzo on you first, you just drop this card on them, and their Jinzo dies. And it's funny, and it also stops Royal Decree, so you have 5 ways to get rid of Royal Decree. And then the self-destruct button's been moved to the side because it's funny. But yeah, that's the deck profile. Thanks to Jinzo&Tonic for letting me re-upload, and have fun playing Jake.